Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I'm Lord Forwind. You're playing, of course, as Bengal. We've currently just been called into a war to support Malwa versus Vijayanagar. So we will be doing that. We're currently invading their lands, which is going pretty well. We've got a couple hundred gold to spend, admin points here to core our lands. Other than that, we're doing okay. This war is... We were promised land from this. Of course, whether or not the AI will actually give us land is entirely unlikely. But if we do enough job, we can maybe peace out Vijayanagar. And if we do that, we can't obviously do it. But if they do it, they peace them out, then we might potentially pick up some provinces. This would be an ideal province to take. That would totally cut off northern India from southern India, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. So we'll see about that. In the meantime, though, we will siege down pretty much every single one of these forts we can get our hands on, and we'll go from there. At some point, obviously, we're going to want to try and feed Delhi land, but let's not try and do that while we have a potential coalition against us. We've got a little bit lucky here in the sense that we are fighting a major potential member of the coalition. Although the Ming hate us, and they are our rivals, and they will eventually try and attack us again, they cannot join a coalition, which is absolutely wonderful. So that's where things stand at the moment. Got the institution for this 50 years, so we're all set on that front. It's really just a matter of winning this war and then kind of spending a little bit of time rebuilding, honestly. We've almost got our second Australian colony done, which will be awesome. Getting a little bit closer to getting one colonial nation. Still plotting, obviously, to invade Madagascar in that Cape Town area, but I can't do anything, considering I'm consistently at war with people. Okay, that's somebody shipped off to here. Let's ship off another minority. We want to send one that does not have much. There we go. Because once the colonial nation will be founded, they won't have to deal with religious issues. Not that it's a major issue for us either, but every little bit helps. Malwa here is actually almost capable of invading Yellow here in a war. I'm just going to refer to it as Yellow, I think, by and large, because I keep butchering the name. So I do apologize for that. There's only one massive yellow country, so other than Spain, which I'm pretty sure has the exact same color as these guys. Then we could invest in our trade company. Yeah, we're not going to invest in our trade company just yet, considering we only have, what, 2 provinces in there or something? 2 provinces and we're not ready to invest more yet. 38 more, okay. Oops, somebody's made it into my lands, yep. Okay, I think that by and large these guys' lands fully most of their forts occupied, so they should be wanting to peace out pretty soon. The issue, of course, being is they are, I believe, the overlords. Oh no, they're not. They attacked these guys. These guys are the march of them. Okay, that's better. I was worried that they were going to just immediately try and peace out, but without a war score, so they will not. We will just continue occupation, and eventually they will peace out on their own. Come on. There we go. 70%. We can get that a little bit higher, they'll definitely leave. The nice thing about this is we're not losing any troops by doing this, really, other than to sieges. So we should still have a strong enough military that if China attacks, we could probably still repel them. Although, to be honest, just on the safe side, I should keep getting more troops raised. Or rather, more manpower. Okay, these guys, 83. How much more do I have to do to these guys to get them to leave? Here's Delhi, of course, coming through up here with some troops to occupy. Biggest reason in the world, of course, to have vassals is for the occupation, I find. much more is it going to take to get these guys out? Hopefully not much more, because we've taken virtually everything. Laws of God and man, we'll do that. I doubt he'll make a name for himself. My rulers tend to be relatively incompetent when it comes to that. I don't actually know what the correct decision is for that event chain. 90%. How much longer are you going to stay in this? Suppose I should go help siege this down a bit. And probably defend my own lands, huh? Delhi's been totally occupied, yeah. Probably should help the war score at some point. Or go for the war goal. Hopefully that'll do something. Ming are sabotaging our traders and everything, so that's a bit annoying. Hey, our guy did make a name for himself. Cost me 100 ducats and got me 20 Diplo points. Not what I wanted. In fact, he managed to throw me into a loan because of how incompetent the outcome was. Let's just march you two up here. There we go. We got 1 province. Malwar got 4. Well, we got 10 development out of that war, so it's not the biggest waste, but could be a lot better. I think I'm gonna probably just stay out the rest of this war because they only have 1,000 troops and we've got significantly more. So overall, not the best outcome for us in that war, but also not the worst. So I guess it balances out. We can't attack these guys again until 15 years. Okay. When can I pay off this loan I ended up taking because of my ruler's desire to be famous? Do I want to give them that province? Not really. No, it's ours and always will be. I'm sorry, Delhi. I'm not about to give you land. Take army tradition. I guess I'll keep converting because I've got the bonus to conversion for a little while longer. And we'll take attack. There we go. Next level we'll get 15 more settlers. That'll be nice. We definitely could use that bonus. And now hopefully we'll be able to get this 2 admin techs, unlock another tech group. Really? You're gonna make me send troops all the way back there? Ay, ay, ay. But these guys had 1,000 troops, but all of a sudden they managed to build up more. That's impressive on their part. Come on. We'll siege that down. Come on, how hard is it to occupy a singular province? You know, honestly, I should just stay out of this. If they can't manage to take that 1 province, they have. Okay. I'm just not going to even bother with these guys. At some point, I'm going to have to beat them, which is going to be painful. Very painful. And long to do. They're a pretty big country now. I mean, we're the 2nd largest one, so we can pull it off, but still. I like how we've been given control of that land thanks to our vassal sieging down the fort. That makes it so they can't take all of it, at least. Drill, drill, and drill. We need to keep up a good level of professionalism in case of a war with the Ming. Which I hope doesn't occur, but could very easily occur. I've got a couple. We've got full favors with these guys, which is nice. That means we can use them in other wars. These guys hate us, which is fine. Actually, you know what? Oh wait, I've got claims on these guys. Probably should make that claim, huh? Cancel that. Cancel that. Can I threaten for that? I'm totally curious about this. If I can threaten for that, I think I will, because I don't actually want to launch a naval invasion. Launching a land invasion is much easier. Yes. Okay. We've just threatened our way into land here. And I'll quick do that. And we'll raise the autonomy. Whoops, I probably didn't actually have to raise the autonomy now that I'm thinking about it. But more control of a trade company region, which is good. That keeps us busy on that front for a while. Get another claim on these guys. I'm thinking it might be worth seeing if I can attack Merwar here. Vijayanagar would join. Okay. I guess I may just have to deal with that, huh? I could attack China, I could attack my ally, and I could attack Merwar for Delhi's, like, province, and that's about it. Malwa's too injured. Yeah, I think we'll just stay out of the mess for now. I don't think we can threaten for lands, right? No. I doubt we can threaten these guys for it. Correct. Can't threaten these guys for it. Yeah, I can't get any more land for the moment. Okay. It's interesting to note. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call come through on my end. It was just somebody dialed the wrong number. So that's dealt with. Anyway, not much happened anyway. So I feel vaguely confident I didn't mess things up horribly. Speaking of things now, we could technically go after Kilwa's land on here. Or we can just wait. Waiting might be smarter at this point. Yeah, we did lose a half decent amount of troops in those wars. Let's put you on to subject countries. Make sure that Delhi still is going to stay loyal. I'd like to do heretics, but we're not going to do heretics currently. We are going to try and get to Admin Tech 14. Get scientific exploration and all that going. Looks like Malwa is actually getting beaten up here a bit. How'd you pull that off? Oh, they attacked Multan. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, if these guys lose the war and are forced to annul their alliance with me, I'd be fine with that. We still want to go towards mysticism, don't we? But for now, since we're getting tech, we'll go towards legalism. Might as well try and save as much as we can. It's about 1% per piety level, so 3% is 3%. Since I'm behind, might as well do more of it. That's fine. We definitely want to make sure we get this Miltech 15 before China does. Because otherwise, I'm going to get invaded by China. Inevitably. Okay, 2, 3 forts. 2 forts there, fort there. Just trying to figure out where I can make sure I have a choke point to stop China's advance if I need it. I think I'm good. Oh wait, I can upgrade forts, can't I? Yes. So let's get some better forts, at least on the Chinese border. hold out a little bit longer. Oh, conversion done. Speaking of things, I should probably make sure I turned off all my edicts. I have. Okay, good. Just making sure. Oh, our theologian died. A little too bad. But we get another one. Isn't that convenient? Lose one, get one. I'll take it. I should probably keep training some ships here, huh? At some point I'm going to need a lot of heavy ships, so the more I have on the field now, the better. I should also probably spend some time and get a flagship at this point. Royal marriage with these guys expired, that's fine. They pieced out of that war. Still allied to them though, which is nice. Transoxana expanding is going to be slightly annoying to fight. Okay. We're going to have a strong Persian nation area to fight our way through. Timurids are still kind of surviving, which is impressive. Gotta keep all that production efficiency going. Gotta make more and more money. Yeah, we're not first in the world in admin, so there's clearly a problem. I like these guys up here. They're doing their job, which is nice. 12 troops. Delhi, by comparison, is 8, which is, I guess, okay. There we go. We're going to take that. Even though it's ahead of time, the morale should make it so that nobody wants to fight me in a coalition. I'm tempted to use that tech lead now. They're 13. I can't attack them. I could attack Merwar, though. They're a joke. Where's Idar? I have no idea where Idar is. Idar. Wherever they are, they're clearly not an issue. Huge up here is a joke. How's our rival look? 36, 60,000. We have 80,000. When does this treaty expire? They don't have it. Oh, they do have a treaty. 5 years. I might try attacking anyway. Unless, how long do I have on this? 11 years. Eh. I could call in the 2 allies. That would give me 20. I do have a tech advantage and a tech lead. Not really. Nah, I'll wait. I'll wait for now. Oh, now I'm getting called to a war versus them. Oh, bother. So that's Idar, by the way, apparently. And I'm at war with them. The guys I was planning on attacking anyway. Convenient. What's not convenient is that my ally also wants all this land. Well, at least we might get Delhi's 1 province back for 7 development. Oh, helps if I'm pause at the beginning of wars, doesn't it? Will not make concessions to the Jainists, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Jainists, but I can't afford it, actually. Bangladesh. Amazing Delhi has, I guess because they were forced to release lands, has so few cores. Let's try and occupy the border here so they can't, Multan can't actually get useful land. Or Malwa, sorry, not Multan, Malwa. We'll do that. Try our best. Probably not going to get much, but you never know. I think they beat me there. Yeah. Oh no, I beat them there. Okay. Boy, that was a fast conquest of Merwar, I will say. Like a 5-second war. I guess that's how strong we really are when we put our minds to conquering something. It was literally versus those guys, and they've already been overrun. Awesome. Merwar, we'll give it to Malwa. I'm going to have to break this alliance with Malwa soon. They are causing... They're conquering a little bit too much land on my... that I want. Problem is, they're just such a good ally early on. I could actually go after Kashmir, couldn't I? I might do that. And I might as well use Malwa because I'm going to lose them eventually soon. Or rather, lose them eventually, hopefully sooner than later. Plus it'll weaken them being engaged in more and more wars. Should be pretty close. Yeah, we're reasonably close to another attack, aren't we? Handful more months. Ooh, great worse of +1 tolerance of heathens till the end of the game. Yes, please. I didn't know that was automatic. I don't even need to finish going down the humanist tree anymore. I don't think so, right? 3. I do still slightly, but not really. It's almost fully tolerant without me doing anything, which is cool. Wish I had known that that event was around. 1578, that's a cool one. Once I take this, I'm going to actually be bordering Transoxana, which is amazing. I'm tempted to take this myself because that is the nation we need to fight now just to get to Samarkand. Which is... eight or 9 provinces away from our borders once we border them. Suppose we could attack them for some of the Delian land and then feed it. If it's a Delian use, then they'll claim to take it for ourselves. I don't know. Regardless, we'll probably attack them reasonably soon. Let's snag this. Ahead of time, yes, but increase settler growth. Which we desperately still need. We're only up to 45 because of all this tropics. I need to get my sailing ships going again, my explorers. We should be able to explore to most of the rest of the world, so let's do that. Oh yeah. It's going to be a while before those ships are constructed, but we don't need them immediately, so it shouldn't be a big issue. We'll give this to our vassal here, and we'll take this province for ourselves, and we'll give that to the other ones. These guys are not willing to surrender yet. Oh, because they still got an army. Of course they do. Yeah. They have an army over here. No, I'm not going to cancel doing it. I'll let my vassal go deal with them. Okay, handful more months here. I really, really do want to take Admonites. What else could I take? I could take quantity. Would not be amiss, actually. It's a little early to take it, but we have a lot of income, so I might actually take quantity. Admin would be nice. Vortex. The issue with taking admin right now is that we have humanists still to take, so On the other hand, I only have to spend 2, and then I start saving myself monarch points. Yeah, I'll do admin. Not the biggest fan of taking it at the moment, but I will, because the benefits are, at this point, too strong to ignore. We will see that. Perfect. And then we will take these 2 provinces. 1 myself, 1 for Delhi. Which is good. Which means I now can fabricate claims on these guys up here, which is the next goal. And we can upgrade to an empire. Awesome. We've now hit empire rank, which means we can actually embrace 6 cultures if we want to. We're definitely going to want to do that because the next age gives us a bonus for that. Plus we can make more states, all of which is good. Reform the army or reform the navy. I guess reform the army? The professionalism is good. We don't really need the navy tradition. Yeah, we'll reform the army. Now I've just got to use that in a war. So I'll probably... They've got quite a few claims. I might attack these guys next or come back and attack these guys in 9 years. How long does this last? 10 years. I'm tempted to just attack these guys outright. Ajam is a joke. Yarkand is kind of a joke. Yeah, I think I'm going to attack these guys outright next episode. So that will be it for this episode. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.